Hello, I'm TheNerdySteve and welcome to my movie review channel. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate you liking, commenting, or subscribing. Today, I will be reviewing Chris Stuckmann's Shelby Oaks in one take. So, let's go. A group of YouTube paranormal investigators go missing. Years later, one of their sisters has not given up on the search. Going into this movie, I knew a little about it. That it was some kind of found footage, and Chris Stuckmann directed it. I've been watching his reviews for years and have enjoyed his thoughts and criticisms. I was optimistic going into this film. And well, I was thoroughly disappointed. I liked the first 20 minutes of Shelby Oaks. It was mostly old media clips and a lot of exposition, but I love how it introduced us into the world of the movie. I found it intriguing and was looking forward to how this mystery would unfold. And that's where my enjoyment mostly ended. Shelby Oaks is composed of three distinct perspectives: the original found footage of the group, a documentary crew conducting interviews in the present, and then the surviving sister, Mia. One of the film's biggest mistakes is that it does not earn these three distinct perspectives. They don't particularly lead to interesting combinations or discoveries and feel underdeveloped. The documentary crew feels absolutely useless. Why are they doing this now? That's not really explained. And once a key interview or two are done, they mostly disappear until the movie needs another uninteresting exposition dump. Instead of making them integral to the movie's plot, like following Mia on her journey, they're used to just divulge information. And the found footage of the investigators is pretty cool. However, some of the evidence found in those videos and discoveries were lacking in impact and creepiness for me. Instead of being wowed, I was like, oh, okay, I guess? All this just made it difficult for me to even follow or care about the story being told. I also didn't find the film particularly scary or atmospheric. I knew in some places and scenes I should have been feeling dread, but it just did not work for me, which was sad. I think part of this disconnect was the disjointed nature of the narrative. There are just so many jumps in logic and tone that distracted me. There's a conversation with a jail warden that is so trite and stereotypical and unnecessary, I literally could not believe what I was hearing. The events leading up to it and the scene itself came across as a parody of the genre. We also have the reveal of the antagonist, and I wish it made more sense in the narrative of the film. There could have been more concrete clues of this in the found footage, but we mostly get nothing to support it. There's a lot more I can say, but just want to talk about the ending. I haven't been more disappointed in a long time. Its cruelty is not earned. There's not much like that in the film up to this point, so it just comes out of nowhere. I found it more funny than anything else, which is definitely not what my reaction was supposed to be. But I was so shocked at what I was seeing. I wish I had something better to say, but I did not like Shelby Oaks. It's a film to me that is filled with so many obvious missteps, I'm baffled it got released the way it did. The first 20 minutes, like them or not, is a cohesive piece, but the film spirals out of control and becomes something unrecognizable in the process. And what you get is a complete mess of genre tropes that is so unsatisfying. Like, could we get a more useless husband? I'm sure some people will have fun with it. There are good scenes here. However, I just don't think it's worth the time to watch for even the most devoted horror movie buff. It doesn't do anything new, and it doesn't do anything well. I'm TheNerdySteve, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, like and subscribe and comment below to tell me how right or wrong you think I am. Have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.